Welcome Sagittarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 24th of November to the 1st of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then move on and look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then move on and take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with King of Cups and the Four of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Sagittarius, you are presenting this week as King of Cups. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Cups I am speaking about. And we see you, Sagittarius, very connected to your emotions and feelings. You know what you need. You know what you've been through. You know where you're going. You've got a wonderful sense of, I can rely and trust myself to get myself through any challenge or situation. And I see you being a source of comfort and guidance to the people around you at the beginning of the week. Now, because you've got this energy about you, Sagittarius, of being so strong and stable, what I do feel is that people might call on you a lot the early part of the week. Sagittarius, I'm going through a really hard time. What do you think I should do? Sagittarius, my boss is treating me badly. Do you have any advice for me? I feel your friends, your family, your colleagues are all going to be knocking at the door. And you, my dear Sagittarius, are going to be quite willing to be there for the people you care about and want to help. But the advice we see for you is take time for yourself. Don't forget about you. You know, it's wonderful to be a source of guidance, wisdom, and comfort to the people around us. But Sagittarius, if you do this to the extreme, you will burn yourself out. So in between you being there for everybody, make sure you look after yourself. Treat yourself, nourish yourself, take some time to meditate, read a book, go for a walk, whatever fills you up. Don't forget about you. Now let us see what your possible challenges are. And we have Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Now, Sagittarius, this is not going to resonate with everybody. But there is somebody coming through here presenting as Queen of Wands. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. Now, I feel, Sagittarius, that this is somebody already in your life. This is somebody who is very dynamic, outgoing. They've got a lot of personality. They are not afraid to ask for what they want. And they could also be quite spiritual or religious in some way. Now, this week, Queen of Wands is going to be coming forward, and they are going to try and convince you to do something, my dear Sagittarius. Maybe they have an idea that they think you should take on board. Maybe they want you to join them in doing something. But we do see that it doesn't sit with you. It's not something you want to do. However, we do see that Queen of Wands is going to insist. So you're being told very beautifully and very simply, my dear Sagittarius, if this is not right for you, hold your ground. That's all you have to do. Queen of Wands does speak a good game. They are going to do their utmost to convince you. But the big message here is, do what is right for you. Now, as I said, this could be anybody. This could be a colleague, and perhaps they want you to join them in complaining about your boss. And you don't feel that your boss is so bad. Because this particular colleague has a bad relationship with your boss doesn't mean you want to join them in lodging a complaint against them. Stand your ground. This could be your significant other, and they are coming in this week and they've decided that this festive season you should go on an adventurous camping holiday, and you simply do not feel like going on a very hectic, taxing vacation. You prefer to do something far more relaxing. Stand your ground, my dear Sagittarius. Queen of Wands will put up a good fight, but with Seven of Wands here, you're going to be able to manage it perfectly. I don't think this is going to be huge and dramatic. It's just coming in as it could be a challenge in that you are pushed to defend what you believe in. Let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And you have 10 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Now, Sagittarius, this is a particularly beautiful and important message because Spirit is coming through, and they're coming through with a very high vibrating message. It's not just a message for the week. It's a message to let you know about the potential and the energy around you. And it's available to you should you wish to tap into it. Spirit wants you to know that at this time, you are going to be able to access what 9 of Pentacles means to you. And Sagittarius, 9 of Pentacles speaks to us of abundance and prosperity. But it is abundance and prosperity that we bring into our lives. We create it through our own decisions and our own actions. And remember, you can be abundant in any area of your life. So if you choose right now to be abundant, say romantically, Spirit is saying, go out there, do it, put yourself out there. If you want to meet somebody, make yourself seen, start networking, start dating online, join like-minded groups. If you want to take your existing relationship to the next level, be proactive, have that discussion with your partner. If this is more about finances and money and your career and your business, same sort of thing. This abundance is circling around you. It's about you now recognizing that you are in control and you can do whatever it takes to bring about the results you want. And with that, Sagittarius, Spirit is telling you that this is going to lead to your 10 of Cups, your happily ever after. And remember, our happily ever after changes as we move through life. We are speaking about what gives you that sense of deep core happiness right now. This is where you are heading. Wonderful message coming through. Let us move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And you have 6 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Sagittarius, what I love to see for you is that this week you are going to be able to remove yourself from any situations, any circumstances that might be tricky or challenging. You will just move on out of it. You'll stand your ground. You'll say what you have to say. and then you get on with focusing on your own life. We do see there is a lot of potential around you, and I do think you're going to feel this right at the beginning of the week. What we do see is that as you focus more and more on what abundance and prosperity means to you, so my dear Sagittarius, your vibration is going to rise. And as your vibration rises, so you will draw more good and wonderful things into your life. I love to see Six of Swords here for you, because I just see you turning your back on the energies that just could be a hindrance for you this week, and you focus on your future and where you're going. Your unexpected blessing is that you are now bringing into your life, my dear Sagittarius, good and wonderful things that I feel are going to touch many areas of your life. At the end of the week, we have Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. With Six of Cups here, my dear Sagittarians, I do feel many of you will be mixing and socializing with family and friends you have known for many years. And of course, this includes your significant other. I feel at the end of the week, you've got a strong sense of, I want to be around people who get me, who know me, who understand me, and I want to speak to them about everything that has happened for me this week. Three of Wands confirms for us that you are going to start seeing these good and wonderful things coming into your life, and they are going to touch more than one area. With the number 3 coming through here, I feel these areas are quite separate. So this could be that you meet somebody really wonderful romantically within the next few weeks. This could be Sagittarius, you get a promotion at the end of the year and you are planning a wonderful vacation. 3 very distinct, wonderful blessings are on their way to you. What a lovely week coming up. Let's move on and get your spirit animal message for this week. Right, let us see what your spirit animal would like to share with you. And you have number 15, Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. Sagittarius, the number 15 is your lucky number this week. Any combination of the numbers 1 and 5, please consider very auspicious. The cow is your spirit animal, so wherever the cow comes up for you, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is, the miracles are endless. And Sagittarius, this miracle is very connected to what spirit was coming through and sharing with you with your 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, speaking to us of the abundance and the prosperity you are bringing into your life, speaking to us of this soul happiness and fulfillment you are working towards, and the miracles we are seeing are going to be manifesting in 3 distinct areas where you can actually turn around at the end of the day and say, look at the 3 miracles that manifested over this time for me. There's so much here to look forward to. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.